Hi everybody, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Buddy Advice on Facebook. You can find the main links on the main page, on the channel page, in where my photo is, in the right hand corner. And this is your weekly reading for the 20th till the 26th. Okay. This reading is going to be for Cancer. I made a mistake last week. I'm sorry about that. And thank you very much. If I do make a mistake, please point it out and help me. Thank you very much. And if the timestamps aren't correct, then please alter it. Okay, thank you very much. So we're using the Gilded Referee deck, and that's Lenormand. And the Angel Oracle Tarot deck. You saw me shaking the cards, and here we go, my sweeties. They're rather big, so I might not have enough space on the table. Oh, that's upside down, so I will leave it upside down. And I hope you can see the cards. Okay, Capricorn. I hope your last reading resonated with you, and remember, if it doesn't, then have a look at your rising sign or your moon sign. Okay, let's get started. First of all, you have renewal, and that is judgment in the original traditional tarot deck. And this is Archangel Jeremiah. You might hear me mention him from time to time, and he's a beautiful angel. And usually it is Archangel Gabriel that hangs out in the clouds with a trumpet, blowing life into the rising dead. Here you are, you've got a family that has risen from the dead, and Archangel Jeremiah is here in this deck, and he is giving them the blessings for a new life, a second chance, or a new beginning. And the card says, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. True, a second time. Perhaps don't learn from your mistakes. That is what I'm hearing. So it's time to change in a new direction. Perhaps that is your second chance not to make the same mistake. Perhaps you didn't see it coming. As you've got the Limbreth, and the Limbreth is just like a puzzle. You don't know how to get to your goal. Perhaps you don't know or have no idea of this new beginning, what you want to do and where you're going to go and how you're going to do it. Well, you can always ask others for advice or seek professional advice so that you can go through the maze and reach your goal. And you've got 43, so that means 7 is good luck. Luck is on your side. You're finding your balance back. And because it's 2, it's balanced, but also, I said, a second chance. It's funny how things come together. It always still amazes me. In the midweek, you've got the 8 of fire, the 8 of wands. You might be going on holiday. You'll definitely be getting news. This could be news through cyber, and that means text message, email, or a telephone call. And the card says, events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happen at once. Yes, that could be the news, or going on holiday. Could be a news that your itinerary of your travels might be altered, or the time might change, as we have the clocks. The time might have changed forward or backward. Okay, so it all depends. The clocks means time is of the essence. So time is very important. Perhaps you have to meet a deadline, or time has altered for your travels, or for some reason or rather. Or you can take your time, you don't have to do it very fast. But since this is the Eight of Wands, something is happening very fast. So perhaps you need to hurry up. Time is of essence, it's important. Then you have the Seven of Earth, what you sow, you shall reap. You can see all the orbs are the coins. Okay, that's of Earth. Seeds will well planted, a temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Yes, when you sow something, it takes time to grow and blossom before you can harvest. Perhaps you've met a man, because he's the King of Cups, the Ace of Hearts. So that's the Ace of Hearts, means a new beginning with a man. Perhaps that is your second chance. Or you've met a new one, and this could be a man of the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. He is wanting love. Perhaps you've met somebody and you've let them know, I like you, you're very special. Perhaps you've already planted those seeds, and it will take time before it becomes a fully fledged partnership or relationship. Now, this could also be in business, as this is coins. It doesn't have to be in love relationship. Now, we've got the Five of Air, that's the Five of Swords. That means be careful what you do and what you say. It is upside down, so you don't have to be so careful. But always keep in mind how you say things and what you do, because it's the card of debates and war. A unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everybody's motives. Well, you don't have to really review any motives of anybody, because the card is upside down, so it means the opposite. When it's like this, then be careful what you say and what you do. Think why and why other people are perhaps not agreeing with you. So now you don't really have to look at the nitty-gritty, but always be aware and conscious that if you are doing business deals, right, or you're traveling for business, be careful of the small print in contracts, for example, and what people really want from you. But it's not it's wise to always keep that in the back of your mind, especially in relationships and partnerships. But there will be a turnaround. Perhaps they might change their vision, okay, because it's upside down. And because the stork means 360 degrees turnaround in a situation or an issue. You might hear of a birth. This could be of a child or of a project, or a business, a new partnership. Okay, beautiful. Or you might be moving home, or your business might be moving. That could also be. New beginnings. The storks means new beginnings. Okay, that's at the weekend. And you might be thinking about it because we've got the air element above it. You've got the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. That means emotionally in balance or not in balance. But by the looks of the rest of the reading, you are in balance because you've had the second chance or this new start. You've had the news. You've taken your time, and it's time to move on now. So it could also mean that you meet your soulmates. Okay, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. What did I say? You don't have to be careful of what you say or what you do. There is a positive resolution. Awesome, Capricorn. Absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to use one of my new cards. They're beautiful, and that's the Spirit of the Wheel. And this you can use for meditation or advice as it is. And you can see that I've shaken the cards, and you've got the medicine wheel. Oneness, yes, a peaceful resolution, partnerships, a new partnership in business or in love. There's been inner growth that relates very well to the Two of Cups. You've come together, you've got this second chance. Perhaps you've grown inwardly as a person, your spirituality, you're listening to your intuition. You know that you have to think before you speak, so there won't be disagreements or arguments because you contemplate. Absolutely beautiful. And I'll hold it up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. This is a card full of color. You've got the bear, you've got the eagle. You can see things from a different perspective. Your gentleness from the deer, and standing your ground, and the strength that you have from the bear and the wolf. You can fight if it needs to be done. You've got everything in you. You can do it. Just contemplate. Listen to your intuition. Inner growth. You can be one with another. Awesome. Okay, Capricorn. That was your reading for the 20th to the 26th. I hope you've enjoyed that. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to do the reading for Aquarius. And sorry, I made a mistake last week with Aries, because I did it on the life system and I was talking too much. And this week we're using the Angel Oracle Tarot deck. Okay. They're so big, these cards, and they're lovely cards. They're one of my favorites. Okay, Aquarius, the 20th to the 26th. At the end of this week, another week, and that's going into February. Gosh, doesn't it hurry, the time? It just passes by. When I was younger, January was always the longest month. Now it just seems to fly by. Alright, put some water in your reading. Let's have a look what it's all about. Okay, Aquarius. Excuse me. You've got the Emperor. And the Emperor is also Aries, I think. Yes, that's Aries. So you might be meeting or asking advice from an Aries, because the Emperor is somebody that gives advice. This could be a teacher, this could be somebody else that's professional, or even a father figure. And that could be a father figure, or if it is somebody professional, it could be a teacher. It can be a doctor. It can be somebody that works for an institution like a hospital, a school, a university, or a municipality. A municipality means an institution from the government. A municipality from the government, and that is like this social security. That's where you collect your dole money. I don't know, in America they've got different words for institutions like that, but it is a department of the government. Okay, but it is indeed Aries. The Emperor is Aries, so you might seek advice from an Aries or a father figure or a professional person. Like I've already named some, but it could also be a lawyer or a bookkeeper. Then you've got the dice, and the dice say take a gamble, but don't go to the casino, don't go mad, but go and buy a scratch card or buy a lottery ticket. You can take a gamble. Now, the meaning of this card, or what the card says, let me put it this way, is organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So that is what you might be doing, giving somebody structure, or you might be the advisor, giving somebody structure or advice on how to get things organized, like bookkeeping, because it is the Archangel of Michael. So clarity will come. He's also Archangel Michael is also there. He might help you with bringing clarity or getting clarity. And 4 means stability. So if you do meet an Aries, or then this will be a stable relationship. It will be built on proper foundations. The 4 is stability. Beautiful. So you can take that gamble. Don't worry. Midweek, Aquarius, you've got the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire is the Queen of Staves. And that is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. You might meet, or you might be the woman, but you can also meet a lady that is a fire sign, but she stands for determination. You might have fire within you as well, if that is in your chart. You'll be confident, and you'll be warm, because fire is warm, and you're intelligent and graceful, because that's the feminine side coming out of us. If you're a man, then you most probably will be more graceful, more confident today, because your nurturing side is coming out. But like I said, this lady is determined, and she knows what she wants, and she goes into action for it. She'll take action. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So you might be very confident today, and you're taking action to something and that you desperately want, and you really are confident that you need it and that you can get it. She's also very creative, the fire signs. Passion, creativity. Okay, if you do meet somebody like this and you want to steal their heart, then let them know what your boundaries are and what you would like, so that you can compromise. Otherwise, it will be just passion and not real love. There are things that you might not know on Wednesday, Aquarius. You might, if you meet this lady, then you would like to get to know her much more than you already do, because you've got the dark side of the moon. So that means that something might be illuminated. Something might be illuminated, like you want to get this idea into practice. So that is most probably illuminated. So you need more information into how you are going to put it into practice, or going to get it. And that could be the advice. Beautiful. You are in the spotlight, as the moon, the star, and the sun are spotlights. So you are getting attention from somebody. It could be an Aries, it could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Aries and is also a fire sign. So that's quite prominent. Action is in your life at the moment. That's the energy that is around you. You are on the right path, though. Your emotions might be heightened, as the moon stands for spirituality. And that means emotions, your intuitiveness, and your spirituality, your faith, your trust in yourself and others. That might be very, very sensitive, or might be heightened more to the foreground. It might be evident to you. And you might not be in balance, as you've got number 32, and 32 becomes a 5, so you might not be in balance, and that's why you need more information to get what you want. So stretch out those wings and be more independent. Assert your independence. And it doesn't mean to say that you can't ask for help or advice from somebody. You are on the right road, because usually you see the moon depicted with the crab or the lobster coming out of the water, following the light on the path. Not in Lenormand, this is in the tarot cards. So there's a flip side to the Lenormand in the tarot, and I always keep that in the back of my mind. You've got the 8 of Cups, so the 8 of Hearts, so that means that you are done with the old and you want something new. There's action, loads of positive, strong energy to move forward. And you've also got the Queen of Water here. So you might also meet a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. They might help you with your quest and your wish, as we've got the wishing realm. Again, you need more information because you can do a wish, but the bucket has to go down very, very deep to dig up water. So you need to dig up more information. 2 cards warning you. So forewarned is forearmed. Perhaps before your wish can come true, you need that information. The Queen of Water, she's also spiritual. Like I said, the moon represents also Pisces. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Yes, if you don't love yourself or take care of yourself, you can't take care of others, because the Queen of Water, she stands for love, passion, like the Queen of Fire. But she's also very nurturing. The Queen of Fire is more career orientated. You can combine. So awesome, your wish will come true. Your wish, so take out your relationship. If that's your wish, might go up a next level. Then you've got the Four of Air. At the weekend, take time out to meditate or sit quietly and listen to your intuition, your inner self, or you'll have faith in yourself so that you can have faith in yourself. It's time to take time out and to evaluate the situation at hand, or the question at hand. You might see too many problems, as you've got the Mountain. That's the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Clover. That means that there will be news coming towards you, okay? And you might be traveling, but you're making mountains out of molehills. So take that time out to think. You can walk. You can see the deer on the path there. You don't have to climb the mountain. You can do it in your own time. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Yes, you wanted something desperately. I know that, and you are already have sought information or advice. Most probably, there are cards telling you to get more information so that there won't be difficulties and problems, so that you don't have to make mountains out of molehills. The overall energy is the 5 of Air, the 5 of Swords. So you're going from the 4th and rest, think about it and then evaluate it. Then you can take the next step. And then there won't be any arguments because the card is upside down, but I've turned it round. That's what it looks like. And it says, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everybody's motives. Well, there are no motives, okay, because it's upside down. But always keep it in the back of your mind to get more information if you're starting a business or a new job or moving home. Or if you would like to move home, how much does it cost? Where are you going to move to? Who's going to help you? Or if you want to get pregnant. If that is your wish to extend a family or whatever, you need more information on what are the consequences if you take that gamble. Beautiful reading, Aquarius. So get more information. That is the message, and it's great that you are in this active mode. But don't look for problems when there aren't any problems. Get more information if you're taking a gamble to get your wish come true, so that there won't be any issues. Right, let's have a look what the card says from the Spirit of the Wheel. Here we go, and we've got South Shadowness, and that is the lynx and the wolf. Lessons, growth, trust. Like I said, It's quite, you've got spirituality here, the Queen and the Moon, and also lessons learned from the past. Don't make quick and fast decisions. Then you don't have to make problems. There won't be any problems, and there won't be any arguments. So learn from the past. Trust your decisions. If you have learned from the past, then you have grown in wisdom. You are going towards the Emperor, the status of the Emperor. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, if you are coupling up with a fire sign, an Aries or Leo or Sagittarius, then know your boundaries and let them know what your boundaries are, so that there won't be difficulties and arguments. Again, you have grown and you are learning to trust again, or even more. Beautiful reading. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please share and like with family and friends, and I hope to see you tonight. Ciao, ciao, Aquarius. Now on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces. This is your reading for the 20th to the 26th. Okay. I'm pre-recording these readings as I have to go to hospital at the end of the month. So for 3 to 4 days I might not be able to go live after the 26th, on the 26th and after the 26th. Okay, just fiddling about. I did shake them, but I do want something that is really fresh. Oh, you've got the star, you've got the wish. Okay, good news. This is the Gilded Referee deck, Lenormand, Hira Manchetti, one of my favorites, like the Archangel Oracle deck that I'm using. That's the tarot. Oh, right, I've got them upside down. Sorry, darlings. I've got them upside down. Well, it looks like you are going to have one hell of a week. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's put them down. There. The cards underneath the tarot cards are the clarification cards. And if you're new, welcome to the site. And please subscribe and hit that bell just down there. And you can find my other social media links on the channel page, the home page. And you can connect with me on Facebook and Messenger. Right, on the 20th. And you've got 20. Woo. That's nice, 2020. So you've got double numbers. The angels are with you, especially Archangel Jeremiel or Jeremiah. And that's renewal, justice. Okay, Pisces, you've got a second chance or a new beginning. Archangel Jeremiah is blowing life or giving you energy for a new start. Usually it is Archangel Gabriel that we see on the traditional tarot. Then you're in balance. Beautiful, beautiful. 2020, because today it's 20th of January. And you've got 12, so that's a 3, creativity. And you've got the owls, they're birds, but not the normal birds card that we have. In the worst scenario, it means gossip. But somebody might have flown the coop or left the group. This could be in family or friends or at work. And it's the 7 of diamonds. That is the 7 of pentacles. You might have sown something and you might be receiving the news that you can harvest. It might be about, it could be that you've been to a job interview, or you might have done an investment, or you might have bought a house or applied for a mortgage. So you'll be getting official news, as the owls are wise, and then you think automatically about institutions or municipalities. governmental institutions. So you might get official news. Beautiful. And then you've got the Three of Air. That means that you might have had a loss. This could be a loss of a job, a loss of a friendship, a loss of a loved one. Could be a pet or a person. My condolences if that's the case. But it is short-lived because you've got the clover, okay? You've got the clover. Good luck. You might be missing somebody that you've lost because you might have immigrated. Who knows? Well, I'm sorry, I'm just going back to the renewal card. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. That could be the news, like I said, mortgage is coming through and you are allowed to move, but in a different direction. Then this card is great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. That is a wise statement, but it takes time to heal. And if somebody does pass over to the other side, it takes a long time, and I know that because everybody loses somebody close to them. It takes time to heal, but know that Archangel Jeremiah and all the other angels are there, and you've got the swords here, so Michael is with you as well. Michael is the angel of swords that brings clarity and healing and protection. Luck is on your side. You've got the Six of Diamonds. So the Six of Diamonds is that you have somebody near you that will lend a listening ear or give you a helping hand to get over the sadness. Beautiful. You will come back into balance. Okay. Three is not being in balance and also being creative. You're creative enough to bring yourself back into balance and ask for help. On the Six of Pentacles, it might be that you are receiving a gift, or if you are better off, you will be giving a gift or a helping hand or a listening ear. You've got the Six of Water here. The Six of Water means that you might be thinking about your childhood. The Six of Cups, and the same as the clover, and the white flowers of the clover mean the same as the Six of Cups. But somebody could be coming back and give in the cups. It also means that somebody might be coming back from the past and bringing you a gift. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing about the past. Well, that romanticizing from the past is the same as the clover, the white flowers of the clovers. If somebody is coming back from the past, then you will have choices to make or decisions. Do you want to see them? Your wish is coming true at the weekend. This is Friday, but at the weekend you've got the star. Your wish or goal is coming true. And it is also a spotlight. The star, it gives you light. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and 1 and 7 is 8, so you're back in power. Your money house, perhaps money is coming to you. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. Like I said, it is a spotlight, so it has shown you the way. The time is here for positivity. As you have the clocks, time is of essence. Perhaps you need to the time is here, but perhaps your wish will be here quicker, or it has taken time. Who knows? You've got 37, so that's a 10. So it's an end of difficulties and a new beginning. This is all the elements. So you've got all the elements to start this new beginning, because a 10 becomes a 1. The overall energy is that you might be meeting the Queen of Water, or you might be the Queen of Water and be nurturing yourself or others, as you have the Six of Pentacles. There's a nurturing, loving, passionate side to you this week. Or you might be meeting a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself or others. And also your intuition might be heightened this your spirituality, your sensitivity, your emotions. But the Queen has her emotions in balance. She knows how to keep her emotions in balance. She's a beautiful mum. She's a bit like the Queen of Pentacles in the Empress, a nurturing type. So you might be nurturing your dream or your goal this week. It will come true. Better times are ahead. Awesome. Now I'm going to pull a beautiful card from the Spirit of the Wheel that was given to me by a dear friend of mine, Brenda Cannon from Brenda Tarot Readings. Please go and have a look at her channel. She's a beautiful lady. She's a native herself from Canada. And we've got Father, Son, Direction. It's said to you, take a new direction. So perhaps you know which direction to take. It will be illuminated. Illumination. That is Jeremiah, and Archangel Jovial will give you joy. The star is a spotlight. Active growth. Yes, you might be growing faster, quicker, because time is quick, can also be slow. So you might have grown faster in the last couple of months or weeks in order to take this new direction, this new start, to make your dreams come true. Beautiful Father Sun. The Father Sun, the rays of the sun is warmth and it makes things grow. And the Father is also nurturing. Beautiful. I love these cards. So, know your direction. It's been illuminated for you by the universe. 3 is creativity. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles here. Like I said, she looks a lot like the Queen of Pentacles. So that's a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus that you might be meeting as well. So it could be the Queen of Water, the Queen of Pentacles, but you've got decisions and choices to make. There is steadiness because the Queen of Pentacles is steady. She's Mother Earth. She stands for fertility, birth of a child or a project, growth and blossoming and harvesting. She's got green fingers. You've got choices to make so that you can harvest and be the Queen of Pentacles. If you're not meeting one, you're getting a new chance or a second chance here. So go for it and enjoy it. Embrace the power or the strength with the strength that you have so that you can actively grow. Absolutely beautiful reading. I hope you've enjoyed it and be blessed, and I hope to see you tonight. I'm live every night, so if you are a new watcher, then please subscribe and hit that bell and share with family and friends, my cyber babes, my cyber angels. Take care, and we're going on to Aries now. Love this reading. All beautiful cards. Okay. Now we're going on to Aries. I'm not going to make this stupid mistake again. I'm glad my cyber angels warned me. I can't find Aries. Last week I did a right mistake there and muck up for things. So now I've decided to do it gently, 4 videos at a time, and I won't be doing it in the live session because I can't pause it there. Sometimes I need to get extra water because you get a dry mouth when you speak so much. Come on. Good. Speak to me, guys. Come on, angels. This is the Angel Oracle Tarot deck. And they're gilded on with silver, but they're so old, so it's wearing down now. I'll try to keep them nice and good condition as possible, but they are getting a little bit tattered. You can see that by the white that's showing. Okay, there we go, Aries. Ooh, you've got the Nine of Earth, the Nine of Pentacles as the overall energy. Very good, very good. That means that you're going into a better phase, an ending of a nasty phase or a difficult phase. And then we've got the referee deck from Giro Manchetti, the Lenormand. When I had them, my first deck, there were 36. Now there are 44 cards, I think, in this deck. 2 men, 2 women. The birds have changed, the birds and the owls. And the dice. So there are some extra cards in this deck. That's the difference between the standard deck. And Bajiro Manchetti, he's not making anything anymore because he's got arthritis. So he's a beautiful artist. Right, this is your reading, Aries, from the 20th to the 26th of January. And first of all, you've got the Page of Water. So that means that you are receiving news. This could be love. This could be about a job, an offer, anything. The Page is a young person, and he's also very spiritual because he's water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So he is very sensitive. So a sensitive person or a spiritual person could be bringing you news. Let's have a look what the card says. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Like I said, he is emotionally sensitive. But the pages and knights also bring news. Perhaps a young person might enter your life. And you've got the magnifying glass. So if you are signing contracts, getting news of a job, or perhaps a marriage proposal, that could also be. Then have a look at the small print if you are signing contracts, or if you are going on a break or a holiday, then make sure that your times of travel are correct, your itinerary is up to date. You might have to have a look at the road maps. That's also the way I think with this card. You've got 44, so the angels are with you at an 8, so stand in your strength. Also the money house. So make sure you've got your I's crossed and your your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Make sure you know the up-to-date news about travel or the road. Whether the road is broken up, have a look, because it looks more like a road map. Then you've got the Two of Earth. Perhaps you're trying to balance your finances, or trying to balance between home and work, because Earth is Pentacles. So perhaps you're taking from Peter to pay Paul. Balancing. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider more playful approach. Well, usually I get that with the child, and we haven't got the child lying here from the Lenormand. And yeah, Two of Pentacles is balance. 2 is balance. You're on the right road or the right path if you follow the North Node. The North Node is the North Star. Okay, so check your path. Like I'm saying, your roadmap. Make sure that you're on the right road if you're going to travel. 4 and 2 is 6. And so to maintain that balance. Okay, beautiful. That's midweek. Well, you've got the Two of Water. And the Two of Water might mean that you might be forming a partnership in love or business. Also balance in a partnership. Ooh, nice one. Emotional balance. Make sure you're emotionally balanced. It's the Two of Cups, the Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. And it's lying just above the broom and whip, which means conflict. And you've got 11, the angel's porthole. You can step into that. The angels are giving you a new beginning. Okay. It's beautiful how much information you can get from a card. Of course, you, like I said, travel. This card was to me more like traveling, planning, traveling. This is how you do get closer to each other. Can you travel with each other? Can you be in a small space with each other like a car or an aeroplane? That's it. Those are all tests in a relationship to make a relationship balance, not to have arguments, to make compromises. Ooh, lovely. And this is the Jack of Fire, the Jack of Clover. So there are no knights in the Lenormand, only pages or jacks. Right. So there will be news, and the news is that you will not have to argue because you've got the card at the end of the week, and if you make sure of your information, there won't be any fights or disagreements when you are traveling. Then you can see your way forward because you've also got the Limbrith. You don't know the way forward. Okay, well, Archangel Jovial is here. My little Jovial will give you joy so long you take that leap of faith. As we have the Fool here, and that means the leap of faith, and it's called ego. It's number 15. Number 15 is not the, sorry, this deck, it is the devil, sorry. Number 15 is the devil. You will come back into balance. You will come back into balance. Because 1 and 5 is 6, and that means balance. And this is, he's wearing a mask. So somebody might be wearing a mask. Could be you at the weekend. That's the devil. And the devil for me means don't be beholden to anybody. Don't be beholden to anybody. Don't let anybody manipulate you, because then there will be arguments, and then you don't know where you stand. You always have to look deeper into it, and that's boring. That can end friendships. Okay, don't let your ego don't let anybody else's ego bother you. If on the traditional tarot, you've got two people that are tied up, um, with ropes, but their hands are free, so you can break loose from anybody that is manipulative or where you feel that you are beholden to. It also means addictions or bad habits. So break away, because it's a bad habit to be beholden or feel beholden to somebody or being manipulated by somebody. Break away. Find your own strength and your balance. Now let's have a look at what this card says. A false sense of entrapment. Well, that is it, beholden. It's not real. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yes, fear-based thoughts will hold you onto somebody else. What does he think about me, or what does she think about me? Do I have to do this, or do they want that? This is like beholden manner or attitude. If you are scared of your friend or partner, then it's not balancing. It's not very nice. So break away, ask for help. And if they have bad habits or have addictions, tell that person to seek help, professional help, if it isn't you. I don't get the feeling it is you, but I get the feeling you are here and you are trying to get to your goal of helping this person or breaking away from this person, ask others for help how to break away. Okay, so if you have a bad habit or somebody else, break away from people that have bad egos, that are manipulating or have addictions. Tell them to seek help, professional help. If it's you, break away and seek professional help. But I don't get that feeling. I just feel that you are in a void. That is my feeling, Aries, that you are in a void. So if you don't know how to get out of the void, I think you ask help or get advice, talk to somebody, because there is an ending coming. You're going into a better phase, okay? Enjoy life luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Your hobby might become your career. You've got the 9 of earth, the 9 of coins. This business will, or this work will bring in money for long term and durability. This will be very durable, this business or work. But don't let anybody tell you it won't. You've got Archangel Jovial with you, and he will bring you joy and happiness. He will bring a smile on your face. Now, we have the Spirit of the Wheel card as a meditative card, or see what energy is around you. You can meditate on this energy. You can do action with the words. I love these cards because they're like the angel feather cards. You can meditate and use them also in action. Grandmother Moon, self-reflection, inner rhythms, intuition, and number 4. So number 4 means stability, and that's what the card looks like. You see the owl, so that to me means wisdom. Use your wisdom, use your brain. And the horse, traveling, going forth. So move forth, move on from people that you don't need, that are negative. Okay. Self-reflection, yes, that will help you to grow and stand on your own 2 feet, bring you strength. Okay. There's also this one, the 2 of Cups, inner rhythms, inner rhythms. That means your inner self, your energy, growing to the next level in a relationship. I think the message here is learn to stand on your own 2 feet and make your own decisions. Ask if you don't know and check again, get more information on how to do it. If you are going to start your own business, definitely seek advice and to maintain the balance in relationships and work. Bookkeeping, I also get the word bookkeeping. And use your intuition and wisdom. And the 4 means stability, because this is the card 4. So this business will be built on a proper foundation if you get the right information, and if you are open to learning and receiving information and answers, but not from somebody that manipulates or plays the boss. And don't have a big ego. Just be normal. Just be balanced. Be open to learn. Okay, Aries, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and thank you very much. If you're new, if you would like to subscribe and hit the bell, and as I go live every day, except for at the end of the month, 26 and onwards, I'll be a couple of days away to hospital, and then I'll be back. Don't worry, I'm all right. It's just check up. Okay, take care. Love you. Bye bye.